Welcome to Blueprint Business Academy, BBA, online training. At Blueprint Business Academy, BBA, we believe that every profession and skill holds untapped business potential. Our online training is designed to help you unlock that potential, showing you how to convert your profession, talent, or passion into a sustainable and profitable venture.
To subscribe. If you know you have been getting value in the past 7 days, endeavor to subscribe. Don't just walk past. Subscribe, like, comment. A lot of us have been saying, we've been saying this and we have not been doing that. Let's be part of it. Let's subscribe. Just press the button. It doesn't take anything away from you. Just press the button, and I will encourage you to do that. So, and also, I told you about the mentorship yesterday, and I'm saying the mentorship again today. Get the book. There's an hard copy. You can get it supplied to you. You can get a hard copy, and we had a training with the CDS, the Ikeja Computer Village done this week. Next week we should be going to Ikeja. So we are having a tour all around Lagos for the corpus. We are having a tour all around Lagos, and we are planning to try and our best to impart corpus all around the country. And basically through the internet, we believe we can make the work easier. That's why you have to invite a friend So this training will be going on weekly for each of the CDS that we go to. And also the training will be coming up next week. The academic training will be coming up next week, Thursday and Friday. We're going to be having Thinking Like a CEO. Thinking Like a CEO. That's a Thursday and Friday by 8 o'clock to be live. Thinking Like a CEO. So we're going to be having that training coming up. It's going to be so fantastic. Your thinking mindset, it will shift. There will be a shift in your mindset that will make you begin to think like a CEO, begin to talk like a CEO, begin to operate like a CEO, even when your business is still small. And that's what takes you to the big, so to the level you desire. You don't grow big to manage well, you manage well to grow big. So let me tell you, the greatest limitation in everyone's life is limitation in knowledge. If you are failing, check out where you are failed. Most of the times you run to God, you want to pray, you want to do all things. God is saying, go and seek knowledge. Go to them that sell and buy. Go to them that sell and buy. So let's not be looking for what is not lost when the answers is right before us. So we are in the field of transformation, giving us information to bring transformation. And one of our slogan, our tagline in BBA is to bridge the gap between ideas and execution. Whatever potentials in you in terms of business ideas, inoculations, we tend to help you activate it, bring it to reality. So today, like I said, without wasting time, I was talking about leveraging networks. And the online, if you can check out online on your request as well, we can give you the e-copy that's an ebook of the business angle of your profession. That's the e-copy of the ebook. So we can give it to you. So today, one of the greatest opportunity of this 21st century is partnership. One of the in thing that's making businesses to thrive and even to think about it. One of the greatest businesses we have seen, companies you have seen, they rose on the foundation of networking. Dangote has about 63 companies, with the refinery making about 64 companies. Many more, probably some we don't know. But all of those companies has been thriving on the wings of networking. Okay, for example, the Dangote refinery is not just Dangote's money that's there. Even your money is there, Nigerian money is there. He leverage on networks. Otedola, all of them, they have their investment and their shares in that company, in that $20 billion company, or $20 billion refinery. Everybody, UBA, virtually a lot. He leverage on networks. He comes with the idea and his credibility, and he leverage on people's network. If you think you are just going to run your company alone, go to that as far as you want to go alone, you might need to rethink again, because every great empire has risen on the wings of network. Let's look at Apple. Apple today came from on the background, or on the back of network, with Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak complemented each other in skills, technical skills, in the leverage the individual opportunities and abilities, and they built Apple today that you and I are envying. Look at the man called Bill Gates and Paul Allen. They complemented their skills together and built Microsoft. In complementing their skills, their ability. That's what network is all about. That's what partnership is all about. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Whatever you are doing, you can go farther by networking, by relating to people. Don't just stand alone. Don't just do things alone. Look at people who can complement what you're doing. Look at people who can complement your skill, can complement financially, who can complement in one way or the other. Don't stay alone. Hey, even the Bible says, woe to him that is alone. You see, it's a one we chase 1,000, two we put 10,000 flight from the scripture days. You must understand the place of partnership. In whatever you're doing, what do you have? What does the other person have? What can you leverage together? What can you build together? What can you build together? That you can really maximize together and do a whole lot of great things together. I want you to really respond to our chat. Let's keep the chat. Let's say, I'm getting blessed, I'm getting value. Just type it there. I'm getting value. I want to believe you are getting value, in this course. So we have many other courses that we are training that is coming, so I want to believe you are getting value. So that's networking. Many of the people we have seen are, as one of the great people today, they have leveraged networks. They have leveraged networks. So if you really want to also go far, you must leverage network. You must leverage network. Now, quickly, I will tell us. Now, if you look at the page 85 of the book, Business Angle of Your Profession. So why networking matters? I told you, network is ability to leverage other people's strengths, either financial or technical strength, to upgrade what you're doing or to achieve a goal. So that's your networking. Jim Rollins will say you are average of 5 people around you. You have to be strategic about networking. You have to be strategic about networking. Now let's really look at the opportunities. What can we get by networking? Why? What are the opportunities? What do we get through networking? Number one is that you have access to opportunities. When you network, we have access to opportunity. There are many business deals, there are many connections. Many of these opportunities don't just come by the fact that you know a lot. You can know, as a matter of fact, you can know so much, but still be limited. That's why we say it's not just all about what you know. Sometimes it's all about who you know. At some level we say who you know is sometimes more important than what you know. So who you know is what gives credence, is what gives opportunity to your preparation. So when you networking gives access to opportunities. Access to opportunity can come through information, through mentoring, through finances. Who you know is so important. Who you know is so important. You know, so we can say it gives you opportunity to learn from others. Nobody's an island. You don't know it all. You don't have all the knowledge. Nobody's an island of knowledge. Learning from others. You might be having opportunity to learn from others. If other people will come up with what they know compared to what you know, sometimes where did you get all these things from? You know, so knowledge is a lifelong school. We don't graduate from it. Nobody knows it all. Nobody has all the prerogative, all the absolution or have all encompassing knowledge in them. Nobody. So you have opportunity to learn from others. No matter you share whatever you think you know, others, when they share theirs, you'll get to know that a lot of people have equivalent knowledge and also more that you can learn from. So when you network with people, you can always learn from others. Number 3 is that there's collaboration and partnership. You can come together to co-found a business, co-found a company, or collaborate. That means through joint venture. Partnership is two people coming together to co-found a business. Joint venture is 2 companies, 2 organizations coming together, like Pinnacles and other company coming together to do some business together. You know, we do that a lot. I'm into partnership with people as well, that we are co-founding business together, co-founding or collaborating towards projects together. So you can't go far when you neglect the place of networking. As a professional that is trying to leverage the business angle of your profession, you must not forget the place. You must not forget the place of partnership, the place of leveraging strength. So you can co-found or collaborate, put joint ventures together, or co-found businesses. You can have your company and still co-found other companies. Number 4 is that you build credibility. You can stand on the shoulder of another person who has all the credibility to achieve a lot of things. You know, you can stand on the strength of others. You can stand on the strength of others to achieve a lot of what you are doing. You can do that. You can do that. You know, if you are joining us, you can just say I. You can say I and lack of that. So you see, that's not, I say you can build credibility. Like in your industry, you might need to have connection with some people there that will give you credibility, that will give you access to some names. I went through, some of my friends, we went through a training under Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, and we started a company, and when we started the company, we brought him as one of our advisory board. He's on our advisory board. So anywhere we go out to pitch or to market our industry, when they get to understand that Dr. Olumide Emmanuel is on our board, it gives us credibility. It gives us credibility. You see, you need to have access to some people. You need to have in the industry. You need some leverage, to leverage some connections, to leverage some reputations, to give you credibility. It's an alternative to money. An alternative to money. You can talk about your credibility, you can talk about your competence, you can talk about your ideas, you can talk about your integrity, you can talk about, your relationship. These are the things you need, that alternative to money that can open doors to you, $1 million door to you. Now, the question is, how to network effectively? Please, I want you to really write this thing down. let's look at, these are great inspiration. You know, we're going to be looking at how do we network effectively. You see, you have to give before you take. That's number one thing. You must give before you take. Don't just be all about looking for who to collect from. The first thing is that, what can I do for you? You know, like Martin Luther King, the Jr. will say, he said, never ask for what your country can do for you. Ask, what can you do for your country? You know, in this part of the world, we have the mindset of gimme, my name is Jimmy. You know, it's all about you. No, when it comes to tangible relationship, the first thing is that no matter how well the person is, he has a need. The person has a need. No matter how well the person is, the person has a need. So you must find out, what can you do for the person? You know, Tony Robbins was talking about how he went to his mentor, very established, is it Jim Rollins or somebody? He said that the person has been there, he has made the fame, he has made the money, he has made everything. He just met him, and the person had a son in the prison that he could not go and check the son. He could not go and check it because of the reputation. He wouldn't want to associate himself with such character, but he needed somebody to help him out and relax at that. And Tony Robbins volunteered himself. He discovered, you know, the need in the life of this man, and he went ahead. He told the man, I will go and help you check this son. I'll go and communicate whatever you want to communicate to him. I will go to the prison and go check him and relax at that. And Tony Robbins, the man said, wow, you do that for me? I really appreciate that. Go ahead and do that. And he went to the prison, saw the guy, talked to the guy, and relaxed at that, you know, to facilitate on things. And he came back. The person said, wow, you did this for me. He says, what I will give you, I will not just give you money. I will give you an access to about 100 names. 100 names. Go and meet them. Tell them from me. That's 100 names, means about 100 open doors. He said, go meet these names. He gave them a list of names. He released his contact to Tony Robbins. And everybody is one of the greatest speakers of our time. It's Tony Robbins. He will gather 2 million people to speak to them. That's one of the greatest speakers of our time. It came on the back of networking. Not about on the back of all that he's doing today. He has always been doing them. He knew, he had this idea, he had this knowledge, but he needed opportunity. There's an opportunity you need. So you need to give before you take. Number two is that you have to attend events and industry meetings. Networking comes from events, conferences, training. You know, you go for conference, they call you, they are asking you to, they are inviting you to a training, they are inviting you to a conference. You think you're just going there to go and sit down and learn alone? No. You are networking as well. When somebody will call a meeting and charge about 2 million, 5 million, me additionally will call a meeting for 5 million, and Dr. Mede Manuel will call a meeting for about 3-4 million, and you think it's just going to write, you know? It's networking. It's networking. One of my partner attended one of Dr. Mede Manuel's, the last one he did about a month ago, and he paid about 3 million. And a few weeks ago, I was asking him, let me know, what did they teach you? What's that special thing they taught you? He said they are just such a normal thing that we learned there. It's just that the key that we got from there was networking. I was able to network with some powerful people in the land. That's it. It's not just about it's not about the knowledge alone. It's about networking. It's about meeting people. It's about meeting people. And also, that's attend events. Number 3 is leverage social media, like LinkedIn, like Twitter, like event, Instagram. Through social media, you can meet people. You can reach out to people that you are doing the same thing. That people that are in the line of your field. Reach out to people. Out of every 10 or 20, 1 or 2 or 3 may respond to you. Reach out to people. Some of the people you are sending messages to, they are seeing it. They might not respond. You heard about the case of RMD, Desmond Elliott, when he said he was trying to come into politics, and he was writing Fashola when he was a governor that time. He was trying to say, sir, I want to see you. Sir, I like to be in politics. I want to come into politics. Fashola never responded. For several months, for a long time, he never responded. He was bombarding him with several messages until they met at Benin. They went for a shooting at Benin, for an event at the Benin. Fashola was there and was able to meet him through his aid. And Fashola said, "Do you want to blow my phone with all the messages you have been sending to me?" He said, "So you saw it, sir?" He said, "Yes, I saw them." And that was how he was able to connect with him, connect with Ashiwaju. From there, today, all his history. He's an honorable in Lagos. So you need network. That's why the fact that he was a foremost actor, a popular actor, yet he had to lobby. So you need to leverage social media. You need to reach out to people. You have to send messages. You have to reach out to people. I told you that we had an event about a few weeks ago that a man connected us from Sierra Leone, and we're able to have events together in Nigeria here. And we're planning to go, so I can go back and have this the return of such event at Sierra Leone by the end of this year. You know, so it's network through the social media. Through the social media, you meet and network on the social media. That's why it's called a social media, where you socialize. Meet the right people. Number 4 is find a mentor. Find a mentor. You can leverage on the back of mentor. People who have achieved what you plan to achieve. People who have really understood where the point of failure and the point of success. What it takes to fail, what it takes to be successful. Find coaches, people who understand the principles that is required to achieve what you tend to achieve. Look for mentors who can give you opportunity, who can take your hand and connect you, who can tell you don't go there, who can tell you stay there. That's where the opportunity is. You need mentors. I told me the man was talking about one of his mentees who was trying to buy some properties in certain area and he probably has even made the payment. And he told him, "Sir, I just paid some money in so area." He said, "What? That area is a swampy area. During the rainy season, you won't be there, everything will be flooded. You will lose your investment. Go and collect your money back." And he went to collect his money back. And lo and behold, by the time the rain came, the whole place was swampy and flooded. He said, "Thank you, sir." That's what mentors are. Mentors have the experience in the thing you are going into. Leverage on their experiences. You know, this generation, which I know it too much, with one or two things, the ABC you have learned from school. See, there is what is called reality gap. The theoretical knowledge and business practical realities. Practicable knowledge. They are worlds apart. Some people have been in this field, they understand how it works. They have done it, they've gone to school. The level where you are, they have been there some years ago. Now they have moved into reality. They have been able to juxtapose the two and able to see what works and what does not work. Then they can tell you what works and what does not work. And are you spending some years to refine the same thing? Leverage on the shoulders, stand on the shoulders of others. Don't go and stick out your neck trying to work out things some people have worked out. Just with some resources in your hand, you can leverage, you can relate with some people that will shorten the numbers of years you'll be wandering and wasting money. That's why you need mentors to help you through mentorship. And mentorship doesn't come easy, it doesn't come cheap. It's not something they beg you to do, it's something that you are after, you are pursuing your mentor. And it doesn't come with empty mouth. And it's my mentor. How much are you paying? It's my mentor. What are you giving? It must be, because your mentor has time for many things. You're going to your mentor's place with empty hand. No, we don't do that. You're not going to your mentor's. I went to one of my mentor's place and many years ago, very many years ago. I came with the envelope, and after I dropped the envelope, not knowing that it was the empty envelope in my pocket was what I gave. And he opened it. I said, there's nothing here. And he called me. I was far away. He said, "Yeah. But this what you dropped, there's nothing there." I said, "I'm so sorry, sir. I ran back from where I was." Don't go to your mentors, and so you need mentors. You need mentors. And that's why we shorten your labor, the years of your labor, and will make you get results on time. Because you know somebody can always guide you. Number 5, join professional and business groups. Join professional and business groups. There's nothing like being an introvert in a pursuit of success, because your introvert, personality will be a disadvantage. You have to reach out, be part of a group, be part of a network, be part of people that are going. But before you go into that group, look at this whole picture very well. Are these ones really aspiring to become great? Are they really going to where you are going to? You don't have the understanding to really attain there. So you have to be part of a group. You have to be part of a club. Like we own a Billionaire Founders Club or Founders Hub, and it's a platform for our mentorship, where we mentor people. We have people at the platinum level, the diamond level, and the good level. You know, we call it billionaires because being a billionaire is a mindset. Wealth creation is a mindset. It begins from the mindset before it comes to physical. It begins with you being able to have creativity, to create ideas, have creativity, not just selling time. Understand the place of selling creativity. It's a matter of time. This book I hold in my hand is sold for 5,000 naira. If I sell 1 million copies, that's 5 billion. And in Nigeria, we have about 200 million people, about 30 million working class. So if this book can get into the hand of about 1 million out of the 30 million working class, that means it's a billion. So am I a billionaire? Yes. Because my products have the chance of creating my assets. These are my assets. They have the chance of creating billions in their different strands. I have many other books. So that's what is, as a billionaire, being a billionaire is creativity based, it's asset based. And being rich is just cash based. You just make money. That's why you see, like I said yesterday, many actors have become broke.
Frederick Akimbola, my mentor, Pastor James Olokesusi, has been teaching us on business and vision class, and in particular, there is a book he wrote about a business angle to of your profession. And after going through this book, it has really the book Business Angle of Your Profession here, and it has really taught me on not just to be it's not just about the profession, and there is always more to that your profession. So here in this book, if you grab a copy of it, you will understand better what I say, what I'm here to testify about. You will understand it. So having gone through this book, it has opened me up to a lot of things. Myself and a colleague, we came up with an idea to create an app. I'm a chemistry teacher by profession, so we came up with an idea to build an app to make some calculations in chemistry much more accessible. We discovered that a lot of students, they find some calculations difficult, and this make them lose their flair for the subject. So we came up with an idea to build an app which will help simplify some calculations in chemistry. But the app, we built it and we did something. We are still working, still a work in progress. So having said that, we migrated from that and we went to producing a book. The book Chemistry Calculations for Beginners. After which we got the manuscript. We went to some different publishers in Nigeria here, but we have some challenges, both not just finances, about the requirements and some other things, but we continue to push on, and afterwards we were able to find foreign publishers who brought our dream back to life, who helped us based on what we have learned. So we persevere and be focused. So today I'm here to share the testimony. I am a product of this teaching, the business angle of your profession, and here I'm here to show you a published book, Chemistry Calculations for Beginners. If you can find it online, it's online. Here is it. Here's the book right in front of you, and here's my name here, Frederick Akimbola. I'm a product of this school, business school, and where I'm being taught by my mentor, Pastor James Olokesusi. So the book is here now. This is a living testimony. You can see it. If you go through it very well, you see it online, rootledge.com, published by CRC Press, Taylor and Francis in the UK. So all these things wouldn't have come to pass if not for the teaching that I've received. So I implore you all to join. And this teaching, what I received that has made me today, I'm still in awe. It's still a very big surprise to me that this can come to fruition. What has transformed him is this. And if you want to go through the same transformation that I did, you can also go through, success is reproducible. It's something you can reproduce. What I did to achieve this, you can also do it, and you achieve even more. So you can also get a copy of this book. You can order online on seller.com. Below this video, you will see a link with which you can get the book, and it will bring your dreams back to life. Here is it. You can see this is a proof. This is the one nationwide for sale, and this is the author's copy sent from the UK direct. So this is also online. You can just press the title of the book, Chemistry Calculations for Beginner. Press it on Google. You will see rootledge.com, and you click on it, and you see Taylor and Francis, all these books available online. So I believe the God that has helped me can also help you too. Thank you. God bless you.